with this hand. You can see him in the background there. My wonderful boyfriend.
Oh, what? Am I here?
Yes, you are. And you're joining us for this Nintendo Direct.
Wait, can I swear?
Preferred you not, but, you know, the Dragon Ball episodes, so as long as it's not derogatory terms.
Oh, Josh, darn. I'll try not to swear for you.
Fuck you.
Oh,
anyway, guys,
die.
it's the Nintendo Direct, the first of 2019. This seems to be centered around Fire Emblem Three Houses. Obviously, as you might be able to or may not be able to tell, I may or may not be a massive Fire Emblem fan, especially of Fates, despite, you know, I'll admit it's not the best one in the franchise, but, you know, I like Corrin, so the world's got to know it. But centered around Three Houses, I think we're going to get some introduction to some characters and gameplay. Hopefully we'll see at least the partnering system come back. But in a way, if the marriage system is cut, I don't mind that. I don't mind the marriage system being cut as long as we keep our rank system connection between characters in there. I'm also hoping for some other games in there. Obviously, it's a 45-minute direct, so I'm hoping we'll see maybe some... I think Star Allies is now done. Maybe a new Kirby. I'm hoping we'll see some new Animal Crossing stuff since that's coming out this year. Whatever game was it? Pokemon Generation 8. Hopefully we'll get at least a sneak preview. Really pushing the boundaries. I hope to see at least a render or some gameplay of Joker in Smash Brothers. I won't be really overly happy if they reveal more characters for the DLC pass already, because I think a big part about keeping Smash alive when it was on the Wii U and 3DS was they were panning out where characters were released, so we kept having this excitement. Who's next? Who's next? So as soon as a character got boring or got old, people will be left thinking, who's next? What are we going to come in for? What else am I hoping to see from this game? Maybe some Mario Kart DLC. I really want Mario Kart to continue. Pokken is another one. I would not mind seeing some more Pokemon added into the fray, especially maybe something from Gen 8 as a little appearance. Persona 5R being Switch announced. That would be quite cool. There's rumors going around of something to do with Kingdom Hearts. I'll definitely like it. But again, if it's in Smash, I would really hope they'll hold it back until Joker's released and been out for a while so people can get excited for Character 2. But on the Smash side, I also wouldn't mind if they announced perhaps another DLC pass for Echo Fighters, because I really want to play more Echo Fighters. Fire Emblem Warriors, another game I loved. Love to see some more stuff for it, but I kind of doubt that. Like to see some new titles, maybe something new Xenoblade-wise. It's wishful thinking at this point. Spectrobes on the Switch will have me freaking out. Or Okami Den. Those two will have me freaking out if those get announced. But it's a 45-minute stream. I think their big thing's going to be maybe 15 to half an hour on Fire Emblem. I don't think it's going to be completely Fire Emblem. Maybe, who knows, maybe they'll do 2 Fire Emblem things. They'll do Fire Emblem Three Houses and something to do with Fire Emblem Heroes. Who knows? Perhaps they'll even have Fire Emblem Heroes kind of unite with Three Houses in the same way you had Let's Go interact with Pokemon Go to kind of have this bonus sent across. So perhaps we'll get like Sharia, Alphonse, and Anna from the Circle of Heroes in Three Houses. That would be actually pretty deep. Right, without any further ado though, this stream's starting to go down, so oh yeah, this is happening!
Peggy 18.
Oh God. Well, what about the kids?
What kids? Oh god. Wait, Mario Maker! Are they actually porting Mario Maker to the Switch? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Adding stuff?
Yeah. Looks like they're adding slopes in. All that. Oh, That's nice! Mario Maker is one of those games I wanted to play, but again, it was something I couldn't play. So, Super Mario Maker 2! That's nice, actually. If people were just hoping for a port, no, they have improved on it. Is there a new Odyssey mode by any chance? So you can jump up in the air. Oh, you can change the cameras, make your own sliding levels. Super Mario World stuff. Oh my goodness. Adding a whole new dimension to it. Oh, that is nice. Oh, it's Luigi. It's Luigi. It's releasing in June 2019.
皆さんおはようございます。任天堂ダイ
Hang
レク
on,
ト
let me
の
just
案
adjust
内
the
役を務めます
screen here. I know
小泉です。
tiny bit.
最初にご覧いただい
I
た
can't
の
really see the
は
bottom of it.
スーパーマリオメーカーの完全新作。その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。
2 plus 2 equals I'm not going there.
その他にも新要素満載でお届けすべく制作していますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。
Nice one, Ron.
ここからは任天堂スイッチのヘッドライ
Alright,
ン
let's cover today's Switch
ご覧ください。
headlines. They're gonna start
For
off
the
with
first
Fire Emblem?
time in
No.
10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an
Yeah, turn
all-new
them right down.
original
That's
story.
probably bit-
Assemble
it's
your
probably
ultimate
picking
dream
up.
team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and
It's
more,
probably picking
to
up a
stop
bit of
Thanos
thing.
and the Black Order from
just going down to
unleashing
what's doing this
cosmic
announcement.
chaos.
I
You
have
can
to
play
have
together in
the
TV mode,
speaker
locally
open.
on up to 4
So this
systems
one here as
or
well?
online.
Oh, okay.
And get closer to the action
No,
with a dynamic
I'm not blaming you at
zoomed-in
all.
heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go
Oh,
higher,
it's time to
further,
get the Infinity
faster with Marvel's
Stones
ultimate
again.
cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to
Are
the
we gonna get
universe.
Lincoln
As characters
Metroid in
level up,
here?
They'll learn skills you can use on
Lincoln
the fly.
Samus.
In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine
Sentinels?
hero skills into synergy
Okay.
attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibility
Look, I
will
don't
be
care
off the
unless it's
charts
got Deadpool.
in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. The
It's
Black
Marvel,
Order
if it doesn't
launches
have Deadpool,
exclusively
I
on
don't
Nintendo
care.
Switch this summer.
Where's my Deadpool? Oh,
Welcome
Box
back, Box
Boy!
Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for
Box
the
Boy was
first
a
time.
good one. I
This
haven't
brand
played
new
it myself,
game is
but
tightly
I can
packed
see
with
it's,
tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
Box Girl.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Cutie the tall one.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat.
I can
That's
live
the
with that.
highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes
Honestly,
to the goal.
I'm all up for Nintendo having more
Box
of
Boy
these
and Box Girl will unload on
multiplayer
Nintendo
puzzle
Switch
games.
April
I'm up for
26th.
that. Now, are you gonna scream if they announce Danganronpa?
The ultimate
Oh.
spring update.
Smash? What are you bringing?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to
Version
spring forward
3?
with the version 3.0 update this spring.
I thought you said something else for a second.
What are we adding, you ask?
Oh, more
You'll
stages?
just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger.
Oh my god, he's gonna render!
He's secretly been preparing for battle.
Joker's
and his
gonna
moment
render!
will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
Why?
Amiibo
I
figures are
wanna
on the
see
way
the
too.
render! Why are you like this?
There's
God
even
damn
more to
it.
explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for
Oh,
a journey
they've
through
actually
the
got his
maze-like
model now.
miniature
That's
worlds
really
of Captain
good.
Toad Treasure Tracker. In fact,
Thanks, I
we
know.
have 2 new announcements.
So
for
I'm
the
doing it
Nintendo
next few
Switch version.
days, so you know.
What?
After a new update, all
Defcon.
courses will support 2-player
Oh,
co-op. Maybe Captain
What is
Toad
that?
won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1.
Wait,
and an
why
extra
the
set
heck
of
are we
hands
playing
goes
as
a long
purple
way.
Captain
This free
Toad?
update will be available shortly after this presentation. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and
The
achieving
Bonbon
new
King.
objectives
Oh no,
in
not a
existing
pachinko
courses.
machine, please. Don't throw me into pachinko.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which
Doesn't
can be
in this
played
day and
alone
age.
or with a second player.
Oh. Oh,
This
they.
downloadable content
Oh,
launches
I
March
think
14th,
by
and
looks
you
like
can
crown,
pre-order
they're going
shortly
after
after this
Toadette's
presentation.
crown to make a
If you
peachette.
do,
I think
play
they're
one of the
gonna
courses
guarantee
right
its
away.
lore.
Oh no.
Steel yourself for
Bloodstain,
old school
Ritual
action
of the
in
Night.
an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's
This looks
original host,
Castlevania
Geese.
inspired.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Ow, my
Body is
butt!
covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't
I'm
be afraid to
sorry.
show them
The
your dark side.
customization is obviously not necessary in this game, but it's a
Bloodstained
nice little
Ritual
throw
of
in.
the Night
505, good
emerges
little
from the
throw in, my
shadows
friend.
this summer.
Good little throw in.
The time has come to build a new world and take
Disgusting
on the
Dragon
children of
Quest.
On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious
You stole my
Malraux
spot,
and defend
you
your world
smash.
from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside
To
you
me,
in
they
the
look
story
really
mode.
generic.
Or unite with 3 other
I'm
builders to
not a
create your own
character.
island in local co-op or
Not a
online.
nice one.
You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools.
I guess I'm just biased against
New
Dragon
heights by
Quest because
building
I don't
any
like the
structure you
idea
can
of it
imagine.
being one of them ones
Now you
that
can
smash
dash,
each other spot.
fly,
A specific character
play
I
in
like
first
it, so I'm
person,
kind of biased against that. I'm gonna be
explore
completely
underwater,
honest.
and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest
It just
Builders
looks like
2
my
launches
Dragon
on
Quest
Nintendo Switch July
Minecraft.
12th.
It's still the first game looked like that to me, but as someone that didn't play
There are
it.
more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but
Oh.
first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次は
Hey, how's it looking? What?
あのタイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Here's the Fire Emblem.
I wish I could see properly.
What do you mean?
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest,
Oh,
the series that define
this-
the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series'
Dragon Quest.
beloved
Do you wanna come
style
over here
and
and have a
perfectly
look?
balanced
No.
battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history.
Dragon Quest as well. It's
Where
not
there
Fire
is
Emblem.
light,
It's actually Dragon
darkness
Quest.
follows. For no one
Again,
does this
like
ring
I
truer than the
mentioned,
Luminary.
I'm not
The
really
boy
bothered
that
about it.
prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible
It's a nice
end. In
graphic
an odd
style,
twist of
but
fate, the boy's royal
Oh, look!
birthright is snatched from him.
it's Sonic Underground's opening.
On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage.
They
and the
made a
powers that
vow
make
that
him the
mother
Luminary.
will be found. I've got a
When he goes to
sword.
the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right.
Robin.
Together, they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn.
Of course, we're going to attack the
You must
slime.
know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders.
Boomerang.
As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse
Are they
racing.
allowed a casino though? With
Erdrea
today's
is full
modern
of
gambling
surprises
wars,
like these, and this
iffy
time,
that.
the player has the
I guess
power
you're
to
playing
choose
high-low,
on the
you're not
fly
playing
between the
slots.
land's gorgeous HD vistas
Pokemon.
and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Oh, you can play in
This is
16-bit.
also
That's
the
actually
first
kind of
version
cool.
of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
I'm glad it's becoming a big thing if you want English or Japanese voices. I'm glad that's becoming a big thing in games recently.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Still not my cup of
Definitive
tea.
Edition.
Still not my cup of
Launching
tea. At
exclusively
all.
on Nintendo Switch.
I thought this was
this
going to be
fall.
Fire Emblem. You can't put a flipping...
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、まだまだ新情報があるとのことです。今後の発表にご期待ください。引き続き、Nintendo Switch のヘッドラインです。
I'm still happy Joker's got a render.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like
What?
you've never seen before.
Tsum Tsums.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Oh, I know someone that will be
You can
absolutely
play online as well with
ecstatic
players
about
from
that.
around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival
Yeah,
will
I know
steal our
someone's
hearts
going
in
to go absolutely
2019.
mental about that because they love their Tsums.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas
Some
star
more
system.
Starlink stuff? I was
But this
interested
time,
about this.
it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous
Star Wolf's
lieutenants,
team?
Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down,
Oh,
like
we
the
get the
animals
rest
they
of the
are,
Star
in
Fox
a challenging
team.
new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as
Racing!
Starship
They're
races
following in
and
the
faction
steps of,
missions, so you're
Sky-
ready when the Star
Superchargers
Fox
with
team
racing.
joins the Starlink Battle for
That's
Atlas
quite
update
nice. I
this
can
April.
accept that. That's quite fair.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again.
Root Factory!
Another
Root
season,
Factory 4!
another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is Root Factory 4!
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Hook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you
got this
coming
on the
back for more in
3DS.
Rune Factory 4
Oh
Special,
my
fully
God.
remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year. And
And? Rune Factory
We can
5?
finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Oh my
Look
god!
forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become
I'm sorry, Rune
monsters.
Factory is one of those franchises.
In this action RPG
Did I
from the
ever tell you
developers
that
of
half
I
the
Am
film of the game that
Setsuna
taught me to
and
love?
Lost Sphere,
No.
step into
I
a realm
did.
built upon
Rune
the tenets
Factory
of
is the
reincarnation.
fantasy version
Its
of it.
people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Just wait. There's gonna be Animal Crossing news.
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest
Oh my
within you,
God.
granting you new powers.
Oh my god.
Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand.
Throw me the bunny, please.
In this deep single-player campaign, there will be
Please
many
throw
battles.
me the bunny.
You will fight, and you will become stronger.
There you go.
Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will
Oh,
begin
Rune
to
Factory is
crumble
one of my
when
favorite
Oninaki launches
Second
in
Life
summer
series.
2019.
And there's gonna be a 5th game. The company went into liquidation.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crafts.
It all went into liquidation. They were gonna
You know
close
what that
down
means?
to bankruptcy.
Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
Okay, I'm gonna be
race
okay.
solar cars, and tear through
Sorry
the
about
sky on a plane.
screaming there, guys.
Nice shot, Yoshi.
That's my
Hey, that
game right
robot's
there.
pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. After this presentation, we'll release a demo version, which lets you discover the first stage and see a small scrap of what Yoshi's Crafted World has to offer. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
I get it, a small scrap.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次はシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレ
Come on.
ム風化雪月の続報です。
Here we go, Free
こちらをご覧
Houses.
ください。
Free Houses stuff. This is new Fire Emblem. She's cute. Oh my god.
Is she the gay?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
She's English. That's a surprise. She's actually English.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Until.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out
Oh,
as a
you're gonna see
mercenary
again.
traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers Academy.
Wait, ROC appears
Around
in
that same
cutscenes?
time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Watch you from now on, right?
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the
Athena?
Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, Its
She's gonna
monastery
die, isn't
also
she?
houses the Officers' Academy. Those who
She's
train
outright
there
gonna
will
die.
go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard.
Edelgard.
The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for
I
students
thought
from his kingdom.
Edgelord or Edgelord.
The Golden
Claude.
Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family
Please don't
that
tell me
leads
we
the
have to pick a
Alliance.
side. Oh, I had a hard enough time in Fates.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
You can change your units
You
to
have been
fly?
entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Okay, I'm actually excited. A limited edition with sound selection USB stick, pin
いかがでし
badges.
たか
Oh, for goodness sake. Phone, stop
2019
going
年
off.
春発売とお伝えしていたファイアーエンブレ
That
ム
looks
空海
really
殺滅は
interesting.
開発にもうしばらくお時間をいただき
They
7
didn't
月
say about
26
amiibos
日に
though.
発
It
売しま
gets
す
me concerned. I just want to play Corridor.
少しお待ちいただくことにはなりますが
Oh, I don't mind waiting a bit
最新
longer.
作
That's
の
a
ファ
little
イアーエン
bit
ブレ
some
ム
more
に
money.
ぜひご期待ください。引き続き任天堂スイッチの
Some more
ヘッドライン
Nintendo
です。
Switch headlines times. I don't think you can top Rune
In
Factory,
this
my
next entry
friends.
of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Tetris Battle?
99
9
players.
Oh my god, it's
But only
Tetris
one
Battle
reigns supreme.
Royale!
This is
Fortnite Tetris.
Tetris 99.
Nice.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Tetris 99 is free to download
I mean, I was a
and
pretty
is
good
playable
Tetris
as
player
an
at one
exclusive
point in my
offer
life,
for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Yeah.
If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available
Battle
to download
Royale.
shortly after this presentation. Look forward
just
to
gonna call it
battling
Tetris
it out
VR.
in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive,
Oh!
or
Death by
die in
Daylight
Dead by
coming to the
Daylight.
Switch. Who would have seen
Imagine
that?
this.
Oh
You're
god, those
alone,
graphics are
struck by
terrible
fear,
for Switch.
struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now
that
run,
looks really low quality
hide,
comparative to the PC
scavenge for
version.
items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or take on the
I'm
role
sorry, I
of the
know
killer
that
to
company's
make the
been
so-called
known for being very
survivors your
shady
next
at the
victims.
beginning, definitely.
Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying?
So look, can we
Just
play
you
as Freddy
wait.
Krueger with a
With
Nintendo
loads of
Switch
maps,
now?
characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the
Those
hunt
colors
or
are so
being
blurred
hunted.
together.
Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps
I don't
up
think
on
that one was
Nintendo
built
Switch
for Switch.
this
I'm
autumn.
sorry, I'm gonna be honest.
This dog will ruin your day.
Deltarune. Players that completed Undertale. I know. Well, it's not. It's a prequel. A new experience by Toby Fox. Yeah, Deltarune. That's its logo. Chapter 1. So it's not a complete game? Now a censored, spoil-free trailer. Oh my god. Yes! More dog! Ah, I like the dog. I want more dog. For free? It's a free startup?
Now for a message from the producer
Damon
of the futuristic
Machina?
mech
This
action
one looked
game,
interesting when
Damon
it was
X
revealed.
Machina.
皆さんこんにちは。デモン X マキナプロデューサーの佃です。今日は皆さんにお知らせがあります。このダイレクト終了後、プロトタイプミッションズという名の体験版を配信します。まだソフト自体開発途中ではありますが、この体験版では4つのオーダーを通してアーセナルのドローン操作や簡単なカスタマイズを体験していただけます。さらにボスとの戦闘も収録していますのでプレイしてみてください。プレイをしてくれたユーザーの皆様の感想を伺いたいと思っています。体験版をプレイしてくださった方々にメールでアンケートへのご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全ての方にお送りすることはできませんが、ソーシャルメディアを通じても様々なご意見をいただければと思います。ご意見を踏まえ、少しでも良いゲームすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の公式 Twitter で最新情報をお知らせしていきます。ぜひフォローしてください。デモン X マキナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。その日を楽しみにスタッフ一同開発に臨んでいますので、どうぞご期待ください。
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but you're not burning
Grid
out.
Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and two players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
That's the only mode I need in my life.
Enter the Viking Age to
Hellblade,
experience
this was a
Senua's
good
journey
game
again,
from what I remember.
or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
I'm a bit worried there's an end there.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of two adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op.
I like the blue
for
and
some
red.
puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first
Assassin's
time on
Creed.
Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped
good, it's
gameplay
free,
and features
not
tailored
two.
to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in
What?
history
There was
as you fight for
sailing in
freedom and
Assassin's Creed 3? I
independence,
thought it was introduced
usher in
in
the
Black
rise of
Flag.
a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo
Seven.
Switch March 26th.
You know,
We can also
no,
announce that
there's an
Chocobo's
HD
Mystery
version
Dungeon
coming. Oh, look,
Everybody
it's
will
the
release on
want
March
to be
20th.
Mystery Dungeon that isn't Mystery
We're
Dungeon.
pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX
What?
will journey onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this
What,
presentation.
Chocobo Dungeon?
Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
No Animal Crossing. Oh well.
いかがでしたか？今回のダイレクトも
Oh,
残
no
すと
Animal
ころあと
Or
わずかですが、
Pokemon.
も
But
う少しお付き合いください。
wait, please stay with us until the
次は
end.
こちらの映像です。どうぞ。
They've always done this. Well, this is an Animal Crossing. I definitely don't think this is Animal. Is this the new Xenoblade? Oh, I was gonna hope that they summoned like Spectrobes. No, they're summoning robots? No, this has to be Xenoblade! This is the same combat as Xenoblade Chronicles 2! Is this Xenoblade X2? This does look Xenoblade-y. Come on! Am I right or am I wrong?
Leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Hideki? It's Hideki. I'm pretty sure that's the name I realised. Down behind Mia.
Don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. Okay, so it's not Xeno 2, but it's Astral Chain. Okay. Platinum. Nintendo. Is that it?
ご覧いただいたのはプラチナゲームズさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチ
Oh,
ェイン
it's
で
by
す。
Platinum.
バトルシーンで
Fair dues.
は
I
2
can
体
tell
の
it
キャ
was
ラ
a
ク
bit
ターが
Platinum.
連携し
Weird
ながら
thing is,
戦
we
っ
didn't
ている
see
ように
any
見えましたが、
Bayonetta
どのような
either.
アクションが
We're
繰
still
り広げ
waiting
られ
on
るの
that.
か楽しみですね。
It looked very
今後の続
Xenoblade.
報
I
を
was
お待ちく
a
だ
bit
さい。
iffy. I was like, what?
またプラチナゲームズさんといえば皆さんベヨネッタ3も
Bayonetta
気に
3.
なっているかと思
Here
い
we
ます。
go.
そちらも
Rest
鋭
assured,
意
the
制作してい
developers
ま
are
すの
hard at
で
work.
続報をお楽しみに。
I hope you're looking nice.
さて次の映像が
Our
最
next title
後
will be
に
the last announcement.
ご覧ください。
No Pokemon. That's understandable.
So is it?
I don't. This doesn't look like Animal Crossing. But then again, Animal Crossing did have an anime. And if you start washed up on the shore, that could make just as much sense. Link? It's Link! Minish Cap? It's Legend of Zelda. Is it Minish Cap? Oracles? The Oracle games? It's the Oracle games. I'm pretty sure. Link's Awakening. Oh my god. That is so out of style, but like... It almost looks it, yeah, but it's not.
Well, they make it shareable.
Oh my god! I mean, I don't like it compared to what they did with Link Between Worlds, but that means we're gonna see Marin. I mean, we saw it in the trailer there.
いかがでしたか？ 1993年に
There we go,
ゲームボーイで発売し
993
た
to
ゼルダの伝説
2019.
夢を見る島が任
26
天堂スイッチで
years.
蘇ります。26年の時を経て新しく
Thank
生
you,
ま
I
れ変
did
わ
the
る
math
本
before
作
you,
に
mate.
どうぞご期待ください。
So I win.
本日の放送は
That's
以
kind of
上で
strange
す。
that they didn't show off any Animal
ご視聴い
Crossing
ただき
or
ありがとうござい
any
ま
of
した。
that because that's coming soon this year. Kind of makes me think maybe Animal Crossing is actually coming a bit later than we thought, but can't be too angry. It's a shame. There's a lot of things leading towards it, but it didn't happen. But oh my god, Rune Factory. Oh my god, and the Joker render. Oh yes. All right, guys. Well, I will see you around some Crush Feet. Signing off.